666 Monster Mash.
Friday the 13th, Part 3. You got a bunch of camp counselors, and they're all about to go to Camp Crystal Lake. Or, I think it's called Camp Blood by now. You got your standard, like, athletic dude, his girlfriend, which is like, looks like she was a cheerleader or something, you know. You got the standard nerd guy named Shelly. He's got all these masks and all these crazy gags and shit. And of course you got the two stoner characters. And the main protagonist, female protagonist of the film, is Chris, played by Dana Kimmel. I guess apparently a long time ago, Jason tried to attack her, you know, whenever she was at the camp, whenever she was younger or something, or a couple years back. And she has this weird fear of going back there because of her encounter with Jason. She goes back anyway, foolishly goes back to the camp. I also forgot to mention the bikers. They're like the bad guys, pretty much of the film besides Jason. And they just go around and causing havoc everywhere they go, just fucking with everybody pretty much. They end up coming across the biker people, you know, and they give Shelly a hard time because he's like a nerd and he's kind of overweight, you know, so they're just messing with him. He literally knocks their motorcycles over whenever he's trying to back out in the car. One of the biker guys is like standing in front of the car, you know, he like runs in front of his car and he wraps a chain around his hand, like his knuckles, you know, and he's like, pretends like he's about to punch it. And then like he tells him to pass or whatever, you know, and then he like punches the window. One of the bikers actually gets impaled by Jason with a pitchfork. It was really brutal. We could talk about Shelly a little bit more because Shelly is basically the reason why Jason gets the iconic hockey mask that he will wear throughout the rest of the series from this point in, basically. He plays a lot of jokes on all the characters, and nobody really likes him, you know, because he's kind of aggravating, and he's always, like, pulling practical jokes on everybody. Like the axe to the head prank. You know, he's just constantly staying pranking people. There's this one scene in particular, possibly one of the most crucial scenes ever to go down in a Friday the 13th film. It's the scene in which Jason gets his mask. Shelly ends up getting killed, like his throat slashed. She thinks that he's playing a joke on her, you know, so she doesn't believe it. And then, like, I guess she realizes that he really is dead and starts to freak out. And then she starts to run away. And then to no avail, she runs right into Jason, who's just waiting with this super hot fireplace poker, and he just jams it right through her stomach. So we go back to the dock, and Shelly's date, quote unquote, is trying to fish Shelly's wallet out of the lake, you know, because it fell in the lake. And she's, you know, tiptoeing in the lake, and she's about to reach over and grab the wallet out the water. And then all of a sudden, Jason's standing there with the hockey mask on, you know, finally, with some sort of spear gun, just like shoots her from across the dock, right in her eye, and she falls into the water. There's a bunch of really great kills in the film. He literally sneaks up behind Chris's boyfriend, Rick, and grabs both sides of his head, basically crushes this dude's head like a grape. One of his eyes pop out, and it's supposed to be like one of the 3D effects. In an attempt to kill Jason, Chris literally tries to hang him. He's so strong and he's so powerful that whenever the noose is around his neck, he literally grabs it, pulls himself up and off of it, but right before he jumps down, he pulls his mask up and smiles at her really creepily, and like, then he jumps down. Chris also literally like chops him in the head with an axe, and it sticks in his head, and that pretty much is how he gets the iconic crack in his mask that he has throughout the rest of the series. The movie was actually supposed to be 3D, and whenever it came out, it was called Friday the 13th Part 3 3D. They tried to simulate it, I guess, nowadays when you buy Friday the 13th, like if you buy a DVD or like a Blu-ray of it, it comes with 3D glasses, but the 3D is really shitty and it's not really worth it. You know, it's better to just watch the normal version of it. Definitely recommend you guys check it out if you haven't seen it. If you're a Friday 13th Jason fan, Friday 13th Part 3 is the one that you need to see. It's definitely a crucial one in the series because for the first time he actually gets the hockey mask and he dons that bitch for the rest of the series until it pretty much practically breaks off, you know, by telekinesis. But that's another review for another time. Scott86, check out Friday the 13th Part 3.
You took them all. Not the skin.
This has gotta be the place. This is it, I'm here. Let's go inside this motherfucker. I'm definitely fucking here. Is that a fucking coffin right there? Let's go ahead and just name that skeleton over there Eric. That's Eric. There he is. Huh. I could take this fucking backpack off. I've had this on the entire time I was walking. First, I gotta get something out of here, though. The hell was that? Oh shit! Is that somebody knocking? I guess somebody's here. Let's go see who it is. Oh shit, it's you! I knew it was you following me. What do you want? Oh. If you don't try to kill me, and you're cool, you can come inside. But just no funny bullshit. I don't want a fucking axe in the side of my head all of a sudden and be dying. Come on, let's get the fuck in there. Play some video games and talk about some movies. Alright, bro. Got darts. Okay, you see, you ended up being Jason, which is actually kind of wild, because most of the time you'd be a camp counselor. Okay, so you see the big circles, like, blinking? Those are people. You hold R bumper down, and press A, and see where they are, like, picture of their body. You can see where everybody is, see? And, once that one on the left, on the RB thing, like, opens up, you'll be able to, like, fucking fly around, basically. Teleport. That's more, you can, it's still low. To run, you want to click down the left stick. Certain Jasons can't run though. You know, so yeah, that's why I always pick parts. Be Jason, kind of like agile and okay. Now you have the ability to do that Evil Dead thing, shift. That's pretty awesome. Say you see somebody up like maybe like 30 feet ahead, and they're like running on like a road by themselves or something. You just use that shift ability to fly like right up to. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You do it all the time, man. This is your game. You can tell Jason from the 80s, like he's a product of the 80s still. He doesn't understand like modern technology and shit. There you go. Yeah. Right up on that one. And then press the R trigger to come back to. Use that A when the RB A. Alright, that's like close to. There you go, another dart. Use the LB to shoot them at them. You can hold it down to like get a shot and let it go, or you can just quick shots where you tap LB, but it's a little easier to like target them. Yeah, that's crazy. Actually ends up being Jason. Oh, watch out, that's right there. Oh. The fireworks is attraction. But turn around. Watch where all those people are. You just gotta drive the circle. It'd be a lot easier having one face and have to play it with a hockey man. Yeah, there you go. Oh, get in there. Get in there. She didn't even lock the door. That bitch is fucked. You hear me?
Pretty bad for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's kind of. There you go. Kill that bitch. Ooh, go. Run outside. Hurry. About to have your. Right up to that bitch. What? Get that bitch. Get that bitch. Oh, watch out.
Keep you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Jason playing his own game. He's awesome. You have to be the cam guy. Next. Actually. I don't understand.
Killing anybody, is it?
Oh, yeah. That's our flare gun. Remove.
They want to
Boom,
hurt
boom,
you,
boom.
Jason.
Crap. I mean, get out of that. Brush it off, Jason. Go. Get that bitch right there. Get her,
She's not
Jason.
right
Get her.
there.
Get her, Jason. Oh, she's already gone. Damn it. Ah. Okay. That's it. That's shit. Oh, he got stalked.
Shooting.
Grass. Get her, Jason. Get her, Jake. Get out of there. Hurry. Out, out there and use that shit. There she is.
Why B? Why not the weapon? Why not the cover?
They're trying to take me, Jason.
Kills that you can
Stop them.
press. Killed somebody. There's somebody over there. That left behind. Shift on that mother.
Jason,
Grabbing a fatality.
Mother is talking to you.
Oh, she's
Put
got
the
sweater
weapon
on, bro.
down and come to Mommy. That's a good
Nice
boy.
mom, Jason.
That's
That's
my
your fucking mom,
Jason.
bro. That bitch. Gotta remember they got stamina too. Yeah, you got the bitch. Yes! Kill her! Yes! Either one of them, any one of them. Yes, you got her, bro. Crap, I mean, get out of that. Brush it off, Jason. Go, get that bitch right there. Get her,
She's not
Jason,
right
get her.
there.